Good evening. 6 p.m. British Standard Time, 1 p.m. New York. New York is still alive and trading. Your trading day is just almost over for you stonk people, but for you crypto people. This is a big day. So, Elon. Elon buys, what did he buy? $1.5 billion of Bitcoin in February of this year. Yesterday, he discovers that you have to burn electricity to mine bitcoins. That's the story. That's the story that's being promoted, right? Uh, wow. I'm putting on a dog face right now. Yeah. This guy, once he discovered that he can move $1 trillion market from tweeting, he will tweet to move the market whichever way he wants, right? So that's my kind of take on Elon. He's not a nice guy. He's a savage businessman, savage billionaire who wants to have more billions. He wants to own Mars, right? Don't believe the cuddly SNL image that he's trying to promote now. He's a savage. Okay. That being said, let's look at Bitcoin. Is it broken? Is it dead? It's just in this consolidation box, right? Still, you can draw that. Boop, boop, boop. Something like that. And look at the Fibonacci. It kind of broke this one, so I kind of dragged it down to meet this low. But it's basically formed a trading channel, right? Essentially. So it's potential pop down a little bit more, potential pop up, right? How long does this go on for? We shall see tonight or tomorrow or this weekend, right? Fibonacci's are still projecting 100k. Will it will it meet my Memorial Day? Wow, that would be something, wouldn't it? That would be something. Boom, boom, boom. Well, if it's going to get up to those levels, it's going to do it by taking out this high with as least as many people on board as possible. It's not going to take it out this high when it's packed full of passengers on the bus, right? Go back to 2017. Go back to 2017. Before it launched, it took a savage dump. A savage 40% haircut, right? And it took, let's see, how many days after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, maybe say 2 weeks, maybe 2.5 weeks before it launched, right? So are we going to spend the rest of May just bouncing around before launching? I think that's kind of seems like the play now, right? That kind of seems like the play, or not. We'll see. We'll find out. But I do believe we hit 100k. When? When? I don't know. When? It's not here. Oh, I don't know. I made a projection on Wi-Fi that Wi-Fi would hit 100k before BTC. It hit 95k. Basically doubled in like a space of a few days, right? Now the trouble is BTC requires more energy to do that, right? It requires way more energy in terms of buying pressure. So something big would need to happen. Some sort of event, maybe a ETF approval. right? Now institutions are loading up on Bitcoin mini contracts. Now they can play this pump, right? They're going to engineer a pump, believe you and me. And when they do, they will be maximizing their profits. So now they have the vehicle to do it with confidence, an insured financial vehicle to pump this. They got free money, people. They got free money. Free money. What was the old saying? Every dollar going into Bitcoin translates into $50 of market cap, something like that, right? So to add $1 trillion of market cap doesn't require $1 trillion of actual US dollar fiat, right? A trillion divided by 50, what is it? Literally only like $5, $6, $7 billion. Somebody, yeah, if you do the research on that, what does the market BTC market cap dollar value actually relate to a economic energy going into it? It's less than you think, way less. A few $1 billion. Basically, look, Elon in February bought $1.5 billion. Yes, he said here, go buy Dodge. He went and bought BTC. Right? $1.5 billion took it to 60 something, 62. Right? Imagine $50 billion. That can double BTC. Easy. All right. It won't take much. And these guys, I've got hundreds of billions of dollars. Right? So there you have it. Shall we do anything else? There's nothing much really to say on a daily candle. It's in a rectangle. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of head and shoulders callers, right? So maybe it does break people short with conviction, and it just wrecks them, right? That could be played. But look, uh, people getting early on their head and shoulders here, right? It's already kind of they're underwater already. So you want to load up the shorts. That will provide extra fuel as well. So yeah, Hex USDC. Wow, 66.7 cents. Doge, another indicator. It's actually looking pretty good. Kind of got a falling wedge on Doge. Doge may hit $1 before Bitcoin hits 100K. So you should be watching Doge, even if you don't own Doge. That's why I kind of put it on top. Info line, boom. So something like that. You can tighten it up like that, right? It's already starting to. Yeah, let's have a look. Momentum structure. Look at that. It's about ready to go. A few more positive 4-hour candles. All right, it's done going down. You got basically kind of flat on the bottom, right? Even though it went from here down to 32, right? We shall see. Let's look at ETH USD. Oh wow, look at that, bouncing on my trend. It's like I own these green lines. Anyone can draw them, right? Bum bum bum. Let's do on a daily. Hmm. Oh right. So it's still kind of like hanging in midair, right? So, can it turn in midair? Yeah. Yes, it can. Yes, it can. So that's not a concern. Doesn't have to go back down to zero. All right, that's good to know. That's good to know. Let's give it that. Oh, let's minimize. Boom, boom, and let's try and get some candle analysis. This is the first down day it's had in a while. Look, amazing. Since what? April 25th. Still doing pretty good. We were at 2 grand. We were at 2 grand basically 2.5 weeks ago. Yeah. Don't you think it's time people cashed out a little? So Elon provided them the excuse. Yeah. Okay. Let's have a quick perusal. How's BTC dominance doing? Wow. Is this correct? This must be some sort of what? Something must have some data metric, some coin. Maybe that was new. Yeah, that's not that wick is kind of suspicious. Um, hmm, 4 hours. Still just doesn't want to get up, does it? BTC dominance. Yeah, maybe Elon's words are that powerful. It's like Bitcoin's destroying the environment, even though and he uses 0.25% of all the wasted electricity in the world. So 0.08% of actual total energy in the world is used to secure a global public blockchain. The world's money. That's pretty good going. How much does a skyscraper cost for all these bank employees cost to light up every day? How much does it cost for employees before the lockdowns, obviously, to drive into work using their electric cars or even their fossil fuel power cars? So, yeah, having a global public blockchain money is very energy efficient. Yeah. Uh huh. Dot up 11%. Kusama. Wow. Kusama. So alts are still popping. People have not exited the market. And now you got some. Yeah, you had to invest in Head and Shoulders there. So what was that protection? 285, 200, 500, 80, 681. Now you got another $100 to play with. Yeah. Could get to $800. Look, stuff is not falling off the cliff. Link still looks all right, doesn't it? Still looks good to go. A nice little shakeout. I mean, basically just that here, fractal went from 30 to 53. 30 to 53. 53. So what? That same multiplication. You're talking about close to 80, $90, right? That move there. I bet Binance is doing well. All these liquidations. Oh yeah, look, I had a projection for $500. Hit 693. BNB going to 1,000. Do you think it does it? I still think it does it. Yeah, all right. Let's go back to BTC. Let's do a quick hourly or 30-minute. It's going to take a couple of days, right? Maybe. we'll see. We've been watching it. I'm going to be watching it, obviously, but it's going to take some. I don't know. Can we see an instant turnaround? Well, I believe it will hit 100k. There's lots of fundamental reasons why. Stock to flow, new wallets, new attention, S-curve adoption of new technology. We're just starting the meat of the move of S-curve adoption of a new technology called cryptocurrency. So, and these swings are a lesson for new people, right? There's no such thing as quick, easy, free money. You have to work for your money no matter what markets you play. So yeah, good lesson for noobs, right? And like most of this year, go back to Dogecoin. But go back to Dogecoin. The Mia Khalifa top. This is when everyone was pumping it, right? It went from 8 cents all the way back to 2 pennies, 75%. Are you kidding me? Imagine if you bought here, sold here, and then watched it rip again to where you bought it. Then you bought it back out here, 8 cents, and then just watch this slide for 2 months. And then you're like, oh my God, I'm seeing so many gains elsewhere. Maybe you went back into like GameStop, because this is all Robinhood traders, right? And then it just ripped again. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad I'm invested where I'm invested. Right here. Up 23%. Plus, I get paid every day, every night, like clockwork. So, yeah. I think I made $1 million in interest alone. Again, well over $1 million in interest. Yeah. Okay. I think I shall end it there. Stay safe out there, people. Don't get flooded out. If you've got spot held positions in BTC, ETH, LTC, all the big coins, all the good coins. Leverage traders, margin traders, stay safe. There's better ways now. Hex is one of them, which I believe. Trying to outperform 40% APY interest. Trying to outperform this kind of price performance. It's done over 4x in 2 weeks. You think that's just a one-off? No. Hex was the number one appreciating asset across all asset classes last year. The January 6th low of 2020 was 0.0. It's 4 zeros. 0.00029. There's only 1 0 left, and we should take that away right here. Okay. All right. Peace, people. Hope to chat to you soon.